Hey everybody, happy Friday. It's been a warm couple of days here and it's been really nice, so that's exciting. But anyways, so listen, with summer coming up and it getting warmer, I wanted to share a health tip with you guys today, okay? Because I am also a certified health coach. So my tip for you going into the summer is to remember that when it comes to your weight and your all over health, it has 25% to do with what you eat and 75% of who you are being when you eat. Okay? What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is if you eat when you are stressed out, you are shutting down your digestive system. It's not going to work at the rate that it is supposed to work. Your body is going to store that food because it thinks that you are in crisis. So if you are stressed out, your digestive system will shut down. Therefore, you put on pounds, you get bloated, you have fatigue, anything like that. Also, chew your food, okay? Believe it or not, the saliva in your mouth helps you digest your food, okay? There are chemicals in your saliva that helps break down all of the it helps break down, I don't know all of the exact wordage, so forgive me for that, but it helps break down the food and everything like that so that you can process in the digestive system faster, okay? So make sure you're really chewing your food well, okay, before you swallow it. Don't eat your food whole. It takes 10 times longer to digest. Now, when you're stressed out, what happens is you have two branches off of the nervous system. You have the parasympathetic and you have the sympathetic, okay? Both cannot be on at the same time. It's always either one or the other. Parasympathetic is rest and reset and relax. Sympathetic is stressed, okay? It's the stressful state. What happens is your brain does not know the difference between you stressed out over an argument you just got into with your husband or a bear chasing you down the street. Your nervous system has no idea the difference between those two things. So what happens is when you are stressed out, your body acts the same exact way, no matter what it is that you're stressed out about. You go into fight or flight, okay? That means your body shuts down and it goes into survival mode. It takes all the blood and it brings it down to your hands and your legs so that you can move faster. And it shuts down your digestive system because it's thinking there's a crisis here. We need to store energy so that we can store energy so that when the crisis is over, we can survive. That's literally what happens to your body when you are stressed out. So when you're eating in a stressed out state, this is what your body does. The blood starts flowing to your limbs for faster getaway, and it shuts down your digestive system so that it can store energy for when the crisis is over and to help you survive. Okay, interesting, right? So remember, when you are eating, it has 75% of who you are being that affects your bloat, your fat content, your fatigue, your energy level, all of that Okay. It also does have a lot to do, like 25%, like I said, is what you are eating. Okay. Now, there are foods that you can eat, even in a stressful state, that burn regardless. It helps it helps all of your digestive and the other organs all work together in certain ways. I'm not going to get all into all of that. But just so you know, so chew your food. Don't be stressed out when you are eating. Think of something to bring yourself to the present moment. Forget about the past, forget about the future. Be in the present. Take your time eating. Make it at least a 20-minute meal and chew your food and be mindful. A good way to do that is to look at your food, look at the colors, draw in your five senses, call on your five senses, okay? Look at your food, look at the context, look at the colors, smell your food, smell all of it, and just take in that sweet scent or that, whatever scent it is that you're eating, okay? And, touch it. Like, I'm not saying, get all grimy, with your fingers, but touch the food, feel how it feels in your hand, on your lips as you're putting it into your mouth. Anything like that. Is it soft? Is it smooth? Is it rough? And then taste your food. That helps with the chewing part, okay? Put it in your mouth, chew it around, really savor that flavor. Just taste it. Take a second to just not inhale your food so you can get to what you were doing, because that's being stressed out and that's not helping your digestive system, right? So chew your food. Really take the time to taste it, okay? Take at least 20 minutes, 20-minute meal, okay? And then hear the food, right? If it's, something that you cooked, listen to it boil in the water. Listen to it cooking in the oven. Listen to what the bread for a sandwich sounds like as it's hitting your counter. Just listen to all of those things. Listen to, what the meat sounds like as you're pulling it apart and putting it on your sandwich, what the cheese sounds like, all of that. If you listen and look closely, you can see a lot of things that you might be curious about where this food came from. And take a moment to appreciate it. If you have this nice big meaty meal for dinner, think to yourself, I wonder where this meat came from. I wonder who the farmer is that raised the meat. I wonder just think about all of those things and get curious about it and just be more mindful about your meal. That will help reduce your stress, bring you into the present moment so your digestive system will not shut down. Because that's not what we want. Your digestive system will turn on to rest, reset, and relax so that you can digest properly. Okay? So, food for thought. Think about that going into summer so that you have some nice energy to enjoy and appreciate this beautiful weather that's coming for us, and make plans so that you have the energy to hang out with friends and family and not be fatigued. Okay? So, there you go. Have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Bye.